Hello, it's Colette. Welcome back to my channel, and this is the weekly tarot card for the week commencing Monday, the 2nd of July 2017, and it's the Seven of Wands. Lovely card, very good card, especially if you've got ambitions and dreams and things you want to come true. That's really a good card. But before I go too far into that, I'd like to say I have a wee free gift for you for about 4 days, just to thank you for how well the channel's been doing. It's exceeding my expectations. I'm really happy with it, and I welcome all the new subs. From the 29th, I think Thursday or Friday the 29th, till the 2nd of July, so that's 29th of June, 2nd of July, my ebook, Love Lessons, which has a subtitle, is it Find Love, Keep Love, Be Love. It's about all the sort of things we need to know about love and how to get it if you want it, also how to keep it and nurture it, and then eventually how to be love itself. And within the dates I've given you, it's free to you on Amazon's Kindle. So I'll put the link to the UK and the USA one down below. But it's all free, and it's just a wee thank you. So go get it. Go enjoy it. It's good summer reading. A lot of good advice in it, and a lot of people have loved it. Excuse my throat today again. I love the summer, and we're having a beautiful summer here at the moment in Scotland. Absolutely beautiful. So I've got this sort of dark thing on because I'm covered in midgie bites. Yes, the eternal midgie. And also have taken a reaction to the sun. So but it's still beautiful. It's still lovely. And I think I'm going to do a wee sort of photographic video of the garden and put it up. But enough of that. This is the weekly tarot card, but go and get your free ebook. Seven of Wands. Brilliant card. It's got like two sort of cliffs over a gorge, and there's a wee man. Can you see him? He's taking a big leap over. Now, if you look at the positioning of him, see if this is focusing. Yeah, he's not going to fall. He's made it. He's nearly halfway over. All he needed to do was have the courage or valour to take the leap of faith. There was something like this. I mean, I always see the cards as real life or kind of pop culture and stuff as well. But in the Simpsons one series, there was Homer going over a gorge, I think, in a car. And the whole point was him going over, and you see him going over and over and over and getting to about there, and then it just goes boom, and bash, bash, bash. It's actually a really funny part of The Simpsons, but I laugh at it every time I see it because it's not this card. It's really not this card. This card is take a leap of faith, and you'll more than likely gain from it or learn something from it or be in a stronger position, even if it's just to understand your own strength and that courage is within you. So in general, what does it mean? No standing still this week. Trying to take a leap of faith, trying to stand up for what you want and move towards it, not necessarily in teeny wee ways, but in big ways, you know. Take that course, get rid of that partner that isn't working, do the things that you want for yourself, even spiritually. Take that leap of faith, you know, contact a mentor, look after things that you want in your own home. Take that leap of faith, paint the room purple if you want it purple. That's all behind this card. It's finding the courage and the valour not to talk yourself out of things. You know how sometimes if we say, oh, I really want to do that, but if we don't do it right away, if we don't just jump, we can talk ourselves out of it, and that it can, then it's all done and nothing happens, and we're still standing at the one side of this cliff that we're really going nowhere. So have your courage. One of the other aspects of this card, the words on it says no compromises. So again, it's that aspect of, are you making compromises with yourself? Like, oh, I'll wear that swimsuit when I've lost a stone, or I'll go on holiday when I feel fitter, or I'll change my job once I've got enough money behind me. It's that sort of, what compromises are you making with yourself? And none in the week ahead. So If we look at the Seven of Wands in, let's see, career first, it's very much what we've said. If you want to move to another profession, you want to move job, this is the time. If the opportunity is there, and normally with this card, the opportunity is there. That's the other thing. It is a leap of faith, but I mean, if the other side is there, it's not as though he's just throwing himself off a cliff. He's throwing himself to a defined landing space over here. So what the point of this card is, it's not too reckless, because there is somewhere you can land. Yes, there's a potential for falling down or failure as such, but finding your courage is very much the aspect of this card. So in career, find the courage to do exactly what you want to do. And if we look at health, again, what are you hiding from health-wise? Do you need to take the leap of faith to go and get a spot in your skin looked at because it's been worrying you? Have you found a wee lump in your breast and you're not facing up to it? You're not having the courage to go and get it sorted. You're just feeling out of sorts and just have no reason. This card can be a good one for bringing out hidden illnesses if you go and get them looked at, things like diabetes, blood pressure, thyroid disease. If you have the courage to act on your symptoms, then this can give a very good outcome. So don't compromise with yourself in the week ahead. If we look at love, you like someone, go for it. Tell them. What can they do? If they knock you back, they knock you back, at least you know. But all this dancing around another person, and I've seen people dance around other people for years and just not have the courage for one of them to say, do you know, I really like you. I know we've been friends for a long time, but can we take this leap of faith? So if you've someone that you really like and you've got a slight suspicion that they like you in some way, then maybe this is the time to take that leap of faith and just ask. For longer term couples, it could be you've been in a relationship for a long time, so why not take the leap of faith and maybe get married? Do you see what I mean? Or if you've been living in two separate homes, how about, you know, putting it together? Have the courage to stand with your convictions where your long-term relationships are concerned. If you really want to take the leap of faith towards it. As I say, it's a really good card for finding your confidence. If we look at money, again, no compromises. Look at your finances and say, I'm not kidding myself on about that or that anymore. That has to go. I can't afford that debt. I have to pay that off. I have to cut up credit cards. Have the courage to look at your finances and start living within your means, because it's only by living within your means that you will actually be financially stable at any point in the future. So use this card as a determination, a courage. No compromises. We're going to sort this financial stuff out once and for all. For spiritual, which this card can really give us a boost. You know, have you been a wee bit scared of doing that meditation, or have you just kidded yourself on that you don't have the time for it? Find your courage, don't compromise, just do it, and the reward could be amazing. So spiritually, it's the time to sort of say, right, okay, I want to learn the tarot, so I'm going to do this, or I want to take a course on angels, or whatever it is. Take the leap of faith and do it. So yeah, I do like this card. I've acted on it many times, and when I have, I would say 95% of the time it's worked out brilliant, and the other 5%, I've maybe not achieved what I wanted to, but I got halfway there, or I learned something very important that stood me in stead for doing it further down the line, you know, like started something wrong location, started something but learned from it. So enjoy, and remember, for your summer reading, you've got four or 5 days of love lessons. Check the link down below and go and get yourself it. And if you like the way that I read the tarot, my book Tarot Novice to Pro in One Book by Colette Clairvoyant is available on Amazon and other sellers as well. So enjoy finding your courage, enjoy finding your valour, and be determined not to make compromises in the week ahead. Many blessings now. Bye.